Good afternoon, Year 3. How are we? It is Wednesday today. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all staying safe. Please let me know what you're up to if you haven't done so already. And if you didn't know, we are starting our new class book, which is Stitchhead by Guy Bass. We're actually on chapter 3. We're starting chapter 3 now. And we've already met Stitchhead. We know that Stitchhead is the creation of a mad professor, and this mad professor is creating half-lives, and we know that his creations look like this and like this, and we know that that one of the creations tried to escape and Stitchhead was trying to stop him. So, the third chapter, the whole insane, monstrous rampage thing. Everything in working order. Stitchhead had been curing the professor's creations for years. Since his master had started using more unpredictable ingredients, Stitchhead had become adept at developing potions to reverse the most monstrous aspects of the creature's personalities. A calming potion or soothing tonic was just enough to stop the creatures from escaping the castle and causing commotion down in Grubber's Nubbin. Stitchhead was quite used to risking his almost life to keep the professor safe, even if his master had forgotten his promise to remain loyal friends forever. Stitchhead hadn't. It was all in a day's work. This was, however, the first time he'd been knocked unconscious. "Ow!" he groaned, checking his stitches were intact. Relieved to find he was still in one piece, Stitchhead opened his eyes. The one huge eye of the creature stared back at him. "Ah!" screamed Stitchhead in terror. Was he about to be eaten? "Ah!" screamed the creature, diving behind an enormous statue of the professor. It was cowered there, trembling so hard that the castle walls began to shake. Please don't eat me," screamed the creature, looking and sounding rather smaller and less werewolf-like than before. "Eat you," whispered Stitchhead. "No, I'd never. I wouldn't. I couldn't." "Really? Great!" squealed the creature. It bounded out from behind the statue and stumped towards Stitchhead with ground-staking steps. Then it bent down until the two creatures were face to face. Stitchhead closed his eyes and waited for the end. "It's really weird," continued the creature, picking at the tiny wolf-away bottle lodged between his teeth. "One minute I definitely wanted to brutally kill everything I saw, and the next I was thinking, what's that funny taste in my mouth? And then I was thinking, great, a castle! I've never been to a castle before. And then I was thinking, I don't even remember being anywhere before. And then I thought, are bees and wasps the same thing? And then I thought, what do clouds taste like? And then you woke me up and started screaming, and I was all like, ah, monster." I should really go," murmured Stitchhead. He bowed his head and ran his fingers across his stitches before starting to slink back towards the shadows. "Please remember to stay out of the full moon." "Full moon, got it. Sorry about the whole insane, monstrous rampage thing. By the way," boomed the creature, "I swear that has never happened to me before. At least, I don't think so. I don't really remember anything except for the last 8 minutes. Where am I? What is this place? Can fish sneeze? And why does it feel like all my bits are in the wrong order?" With two of its arms, it patted the top of its head and rubbed its belly. Then it leaned down until it was nose to no real nose to speak of with Stitchhead, and let out an almighty burp right in Stitchhead's face. Stitchhead felt himself turn slightly green as the creature's beastly breath stuck to him like sap. Everything seems to be in working order. Great, said the creature. So, what are we going to do now? Let's build a fort. No, wait. Let's catch snails. No, wait. Let's pretend we're pirates. We? Oh, I'm sorry, but I... began Stitchhead, edging away into the shadows again. Please, just forget you ever met me. Forget you? How can I ever forget you? Sure, I may only remember the last 9 minutes, but I know a bestest friend when I see one. Bestest? What? Squeaked Stitchhead. Oh, totally. Bestest friends forever. I knew we would be from the moment just after you said you weren't going to eat me. No, but wait, I mean, I don't have any... began Stitchhead. He'd spent his entire almost life avoiding the Professor's creations, not because they were mind-bendingly hideous, but because every one of them was a reminder of his master's broken promise. The thought of being a friend with this new creature terrified him. Do you know what else is weird? Continued the creature. We're bestest friends and I don't even know your name. My name, said Stitchhead, taken aback. It was the first time anyone had ever asked. He had never even spoken his name aloud. He took a long, deep breath and said, Sir Stitchhead. He called me Stitchhead. He did? Who did? My master, I mean the Professor. Well, pleased to meet you, Stitchhead, cried the creature. My name's, that's weird. I'm sure I had a name a minute ago. Where did it go? Well, I'll never find it in the dark anyway. Maybe I should get a new one. What's a good name? Gordon? Graham? Gary? Gavin? Gareth? Grover? Gilbert? Gideon? Geary? Guidio? Garfield? I really have to, began Stitchhead. Gibson? Gardner? Grayson? Gridley? Grimshaw? Galahad? Glenda? Gaymore? Glydia? Gwyneth? Greneth? Glynis? Gabby? Gale? Gertrude? I should probably, squeaked Gertrude. Gonzo, Gibbon, Girdle, Granny, Grizzly, Gremlin, Giggle, Glutton, Grindstone, Grumble, Gubbins, Goosefoot, Grapevine, Greasepaint, Gogglebox, Gumdrop, Gladdrag, Guthate, Gravy Boat, Guppy, Gobsmatch, Go, mused the creature. That could work. It's a bit short though. I mean, I have to go, muttered Stitchhead. Go? Great! Where are we going? I love going places, shrieked the creature in glee. Is it like a tour? I love a tour. I don't, began Stitchhead. Great! Cried the creature. Where do we start? And that is today's chapter. What a whirlwind. If you have been watching, please email me. Tell me what you think of the creature. Tell me what you think of the book. And I shall see you on Friday, which is apparently is a bank holiday, but I'll still be at work, for the next one. See you later. Bye.